Hi, church family. I hope that all of you are doing really well. And I need to talk to you about a couple of things. And the first thing is that I just want to encourage you. In Galatians 6:9, it says that if we do not give up doing well, then God will give us a harvest later on. And don't get fatigued in well doing, it says. And that is an important lesson, church. I just want to encourage you to keep pressing into doing well spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Do well, and it is our choice to do well. And God says when we lean into those things, when we're aware of it, when we try hard, and when we plant good seed for the Lord, plant well for the Lord, then the next season He's going to give us the harvest, and all of those good things that we worked on in our life, we're going to get a harvest. And that's the encouraging word. The harvest is what we're moving toward, and it's wonderful. I think sometimes of the harvest of Poteet, Texas, and my wife's family's strawberry farm around the beginning of April is the Strawberry Festival, and all of the farmers around are bringing their harvest in. And I can't tell you what a joy that is to look out in our field and see all of those beautiful red strawberries, and they're perfect and just delicious, and they're prime and ready to be picked. And for our family, it's kind of like Bluebell. We eat all we can and we sell the rest. And so we go through our field and we pick all of it, and we eat them all day long, and it's just a very exciting time. All of the kids are around. It's a celebration, but it comes after the hard work, after all of the cultivating, after all of the planting, and then the harvest comes. And that's what God wants us to know right now. We are in a season of sowing and planting and trying to do very, very well. But if we'll keep it up, don't give up in it. If we'll do well in it, then there is a harvest that's coming. And so focus on that with me. Focus on that beautiful time, that lovely harvest, and I think it can help get us through. And I'll do my best with you as well. We will lean into the planting and the growing right now. And here's the other thing that I want to talk to you about. And I need your help with all of this. This upcoming Sunday is a very special Sunday in the life of our church. As you know, we're in Missions Month, and this Sunday we are focusing on local missions. And as a part of that, we have invited all of the first responders in our community to come to our church and to celebrate and to be honored. We're going to ask them to stand. We're going to honor them and all of the work that they have done, particularly this year. EMS workers, our policemen, our firefighters, doctors and nurses. We've invited them to come so that we can tell them thank you for all the work that they have done. Well, because they're going to be here this Sunday, and because COVID-19 is on the rise in our community. Our schools are dealing with it, and our community is dealing with it. All the churches are dealing with it right now in a more intense kind of way. And because it's our duty as Christians to try as hard as we can to help people feel safe and be safe. I need to do something that I haven't done through this entire time. Because of all of this, I'm not just going to highly recommend that we wear masks. I'm going to require that we wear masks for this upcoming Sunday. Now, please, for those of you who have really strong feelings about it, I'm asking you to please not be frustrated. And I'll share with you what we're going to do in the next few weeks right after this. But for this Sunday, will you all come and show our first responders that you care about them, and let's engage the Lord and talk about mission work here in our own community. But as we do this upcoming Sunday, please wear your mask, and also let's keep good physical distance from one another. It really will help. I think it's going to help all of our first responders see that the best way that we're honoring them is to keep them safe while they're here. And another thing, it helps keep all of us safe as well at this moment when COVID-19 is on the rise. And so one of the good things about this is we have a lot of church members who, through this whole process, they've been staying home, they've been engaging online, And one of the reasons is because we haven't required masks. But this Sunday, I'm asking if you've been staying home and just being safe, this Sunday, would you come back to church? Come back. We're going to wear masks, and everyone is going to be distanced from one another. We're not going to be hugging. We're going to be fist bumping and bumping elbows and all of that. And I hope that all of you can come back, engage in worshiping God together. And when we come, let's be excited about it this Sunday. God is on the move, and He is doing a lot in our church's life and our members' lives. We have new people coming in all the time, and every week, more and more people who have been holding off are starting to come back. Let's not let COVID-19 totally take us hostage. We can do well. We can be happy. Come back, wear your mask, keep physical distance, and let's engage what God has asked us to engage. It's going to be a great Sunday, and I'm excited about it. I have a good sermon about mission work and how we're engaging mission work in our community, and that the Lord is not finished with us yet. There is more growth and more exciting things to come. And so I want you to come and get involved with it. I know that wearing masks and all of the physical distancing is just a real inconvenience. I know that it's a drag. Some of you have really intense feelings about it. But I want you to, if you can, put a lot of that aside for this Sunday. Just put it aside and remember what Jesus told all of His followers in the Sermon on the Mount when He says that even if somebody forces you to go with Him 1 mile, Jesus says, go with Him 2 miles. Go above and beyond, putting yourself second and other people first. Put all of your own ideas of what you think is good for you and what you think, put all of that aside for the sake of other people. You'll look more like Jesus Christ if we do. And it does help, and we can be a strong church in the middle of this. So would you join me in that? I need your help with it. Our church needs you in this. And so after this Sunday, here's what we're going to do. At this moment in our community, while COVID-19 is on the rise, we want to be very careful. And so I want to reiterate that after this Sunday, for the next 3 Sundays after that, we're going to have I'm going to give a high recommendation. High with an underline. I'm not requiring after this Sunday, but I am highly recommending that we continue to wear masks for the next 3 Sundays and that we physical distance. And my prayer and hope is that if our whole community does this, it's going to help our schools and keep all of the kids safe, and it's going to help people in our nursing homes that we visit. It's going to help people in our hospitals. And we're going to play a role in helping COVID-19 go back down here in our area. I think that it's a wise move for us. And I want y'all to know that if I err, I'm going to err on the side of helping people and being safe. I don't believe that doing this has anything to do with fear. It doesn't for me. For me, it has everything to do with loving people and caring for people. And so I hope that all of you can join me in that. I am still happy and joyful, and I always will be. I believe that God knows exactly what He is doing, and I trust the Lord. And so, church, it's going to be good. We're going to be okay. And God is doing great things right here amongst us. So would you join me in these things? Would you be happy and joyful and get involved? Come to church this Sunday. Come for the next few Sundays. And let's move to a great Thanksgiving and a great Christmas together. And I hope that this is going to be one of the best seasons for us. Church, I love you, and I'm excited to grow beside all of you. I love you today. Have a great day.